right, so step 3 in Don Corey's when to say yes process is to assess the quality of the request. Now, essentially, you're basically asking yourself, is this a quality request, right? Has this email, this appointment request, this piece of mail, this, shouting out from your family member or roommate, is this a quality request? And there's some key ways you address that. And again, preserving that this is Don Corey's work and not mine, I'm going to just give you an overview of the questions that I've kept in my mind. Okay, so respect, okay, that's a big one. Is the request respectful of the requestee's time? So if somebody's asking for your time, is it respectful of your time? If you're asking for someone else's time, right, are you respecting their time? All right, necessary. Is it necessary? Basically, there's a lot here that he gets into, which is very valuable. But overall, my takeaway was, can you see how it fits into the big picture, again, of your roadmap? So again, if we kind of relate back, we talked about creating a roadmap, having that relationship hierarchy, and now step 3, right? So is it necessary to what you're trying to achieve in your roadmap? Is it well thought out? Okay, I thought this was a really good one. Are they just kind of throwing an idea out there or throwing something out there and you don't really know what's going on, or have they made their argument, if you will? Clear and concise. Requests don't get points for being really long. In fact, if somebody sends you a really long email or really long letter, it's actually a sign that they're maybe not so clear on what they want from you. So clear and concise is a good one. And this one is very important as well, includes a solution and a recommendation. Now, this is specific to if there's a problem. So if somebody's emailing you saying, hey, I've got this problem, can you help me? Their request for your time, whether it's your time to reply to that email or your time to meet with them, should include their initial. And guys, all right, you're gonna love this. All of you who attend monthly group coaching live, or even my office hours, you know that I implement this every single time. I tell you all the time, don't just come to this session and yell a ticker, right? I want you to tell me what initial analysis you did. I want you to tell me what trade you have on something, so that when I analyze that chart with you, we have a starting ground. You are requesting my time in monthly group coaching live to address your ticker request. So this is an example of if you have a problem or you're trying to figure something out, that's a good way to explain, right? It includes a solution or recommendation. So overall, these are those steps that go into assessing the quality of the request. I added a little extra caveat, or I guess explainer here, about that it can be articulated if it's important. So necessary comes into big picture, right? Fitting your roadmap, but also is it important for you versus something else? Because the whole point here is that anything you say yes to, right? If assessing the quality of the request, is it a quality request? If the answer is yes, great, then you're going to continue with the process. But every time you say yes to things, you are by default saying no to something else. It's always a trade-off of your time, energy, money, whatever that is. So hope you found this helpful, and I'll catch you in video 4, step 4 of the when to say yes process.